Strategic management process, chapter number 3. Now, before starting, first we need to understand what exactly do we mean by strategic management process. Sir, what is strategic management process? Sir, a strategic management process is nothing but a process by which, here it is a process by which management makes choice of strategy. Choice of strategy. Here management makes a choice of strategy to achieve better results. To achieve better results. Here to achieve better results. Sir, when a company prepares a strategy, when any business prepares a strategy, it prepares multiple strategies. Out of those multiple strategies, selecting the best strategy to achieve the result what I want is called what? Strategic management process. In simple words, I can also write like this: selection of best strategy. Out of multiple strategies available. Clear? I repeat, out of multiple strategies available, selecting the best strategy to achieve the results is called what? Is called as strategic management process. In strategic management process, one thing you have to be very careful: analysis of environmental scanning. Environment scanning is very important. Environmental scanning means analyzing the internal environment also, analyzing the external environment also. Clear? Analyzing the internal and external environment is nothing but called as what? Is called as environmental scanning. So without doing environmental scanning, without analyzing my internal environment, without analyzing my external environment, I will never be successful in my business. And so in simple words, we can say strategic management process is divided into how many steps? 4 steps. Step number 1, environmental scanning. This is not there in our syllabus. This we have already discussed. This you might have already learned in CA Foundation. Environmental scanning, chapter number 2. Then second one we have strategy formulation. Then strategy formulation may you have 3 things. One is vision. Clear? Vision. Second one is objective. And third one is mission. Clear? Third one is mission. So strategy formulation is divided into how many parts? Vision, objective, mission. These 3 we have in our syllabus. Environmental scanning, that is step number 1, we don't have in our syllabus. In this chapter we have vision, objectives and mission. Then after, now what exactly do we mean by strategy formulation? Strategy formulation is nothing but, just now we have discussed, it's a process. Strategy formulation is a process. Here, process of deciding best choice of action. Upon environmental scanning. After scanning the environment, selecting the best action to achieve the results. Clear? And this is called what? This is called as strategy formulation. After formulation, what will happen? After formulation, what is going to happen? Strategy implementation. Just now we have discussed, right, in chapter number 8, what is strategy implementation? It is nothing but, here, strategy is put into action. When a strategy is put into action, that is called what? Strategy implementation. After implementing the strategy, what will I do? I will evaluate the strategy. That is strategy evaluation and control. Here I will evaluate the strategy and then I will try to control. What is this, sir? Here what will I do? I will verify here strategy which was formulated and implemented is now verified, is now verified, is now verified. Simple. Whatever strategy I've formulated and whatever strategy I've implemented, I will verify. What will I verify? Whether, here verify means I will measure the performance. I will measure performance. How to measure the performance? I will compare my standard performance with actual performance. Remember just now we have seen in chapter number 8. If my actual performance is better than what I expected, if my actual performance is better than what I expected, change is not required. But in case if my actual performance is not according to my expectations, then strategic change is required. So strategy implementation also we have discussed in chapter 8. Strategy evaluation and control also we have discussed in chapter 8. Environmental scanning is not there in our syllabus. You have already studied in CA Foundation BCK chapter number 2. But strategy formulation is there in our syllabus. Strategy formulation is nothing but vision, objective and mission. Now, one more thing what you have to keep in mind, there is something called strategic intent. Strategic intent. Strategic intent is nothing but a combination of formulation plus implementation plus evaluation. So strategy formulation plus strategy implementation plus strategy clear evaluation put together is called what? Strategic intent. Clear? So what is point number 1? Sir, what is strategic management process? It is nothing but a process by which management makes a choice of strategy. Whenever I am preparing a strategy, I will prepare not one, not two, I will prepare multiple strategies. And when I select the best strategy out of multiple strategies what I prepared, multiple plans what I prepared, then it is called what? Then it is called as clear. Then only it is called as which one? Strategy management process. Strategic management process में what are involved? Environmental scanning is involved. Clear? Environmental scanning is involved. Then strategy formulation is involved. Strategy implementation is involved. And strategy evaluation and control is involved. Strategy formulation में how many steps are there? 3 components are there. One is vision, second one is objective, and third one is mission. And then strategy implementation and evaluation and control we have already discussed in chapter number 8. Clear? I hope the small introduction, very simple introduction. Here we have only 3 or 4 small concepts: vision, objective, mission, and steps in strategic management process. Some basic concepts we have, small concepts. Now, let us now start with the concept number 1, that is vision. Clear? Concept number 1, vision. Here, vision. So here many students will get confused between vision, mission and objectives. That we will see now. Sir, vision means, in simple words, vision means what I want to be in future. I repeat, vision means what I want to be in future. I repeat, vision means what I want to be in future. What we want to be in future. I already told, right? Like ICAI wants to become the world's leading accounting body. That is an example of vision. Flipkart in India wants to become Amazon ka India. That is called what? That is called as vision. So what we want to be in future is called what? Is called as vision. So I can also say that vision provides roadmap. Vision provides roadmap for company's future. Company's future. I repeat, roadmap for company's future. Today I'm here. Today I'm here. I want to reach this position. I want to reach this position. From here I want to reach here. That is called what? Roadmap. The steps what I take to reach the top position, the steps what I'm taking to reach this top position is called what? Roadmap. Now I can also say that vision, I can also say that vision indicates, vision indicates what kind of company, what kind of company management is trying to create. Management is trying to create. Simple. What kind of company management is trying to create? Like they were they are focusing on customers, they are focusing on profits. What exactly they want to do in future? Now, vision also specifies, vision also specifies among other things, among other things, clear? Vision also specifies among other things two things. Number one, intention of management. Example, intention of management to adopt new technologies. Clear? Intention of management to adopt new technologies. Or we can also say intention, or you can say basically not intention, policies, management policies towards customers. Clear? Management policies towards customers. Clear? So what is vision, sir? Number one, vision is something what we want to be in future. What am I today? What am I today? That is a mission. I repeat, what am I today? Mission. What am I today? Mission. What I want to be in future? Vision. I repeat, what am I today? Mission. What I want to be in future? Vision. That is why we can say it is a roadmap of future of the company, not present. What am I doing at present is not called as vision. What am I doing at present? That is called as mission. What I want to do in future, that is called as vision. Vision also indicates what kind of company is trying to create. Are we going to, like example, sir, are we going to adopt new technologies in future or not? Are we going to focus on customer satisfaction in future or not? Today we may not be doing that, but future may, are we going to these things or not? This is nothing but what, sir? This is nothing but vision. So in simple words, we can say, I can say something like this. Vision may we can say something like this. Who are we? Or you can say elements of vision. Elements of vision. Elements of vision. Who are we? Who are we? And where are we now? And where are we now? Like who are we? Are we a company? Are we a partnership? Who are we? And where are we now? Are we in number one position? Are we in number two position? Are we in number three position? Next, where are we going? Where are we going? Means what is the future of this company? Are we going in a correct direction or incorrect direction? Is our business going in upward direction or falling down? What are we going? Where are we going? Number three, communicate, communicate strategic vision in clear terms. Here, everyone should clearly know what is your vision. Here, everyone should clearly know what is your vision. So, how many elements are there, sir? Three elements. Element number one, who are we? Where are we now? Element number two, where are we going? Element number three, that is communicating the strategic vision to almost every person in the organization. I hope it is clear. Next, then we have two small concepts in vision now. One is purpose of vision and how to develop a vision. First we have purpose of strategic vision. Here, purpose of strategic vision. Like, why exactly is vision required for us? Sir, why is vision required for us? Number one, vision provides, here, vision provides, why is vision required, sir? Because vision provides the direction that, the direction, vision provides the direction that company, here, the direction that company has to follow. Obviously, which direction every company wants to follow? Every company wants to follow the upward direction only, not a downward direction. They always want to move in a correct direction. Next, it helps to develop mission. Obviously, sir, first I will decide my vision, what I want to be in future. Then I will decide my today's mission. What am I today? Mission. What I want to be in future? Vision. So vision will help me to create my mission. Promotes entrepreneurship. Promotes entrepreneurship. Simple. Who will always have a vision? Entrepreneur is the person who will always have a vision. Then identifying the need. Vision will help me to identify the need. Clear? It will help me to identify the need for changing. Need of changing from existing from existing products or services. Like let us say for example, as I already told you, the intention, the vision of Flipkart is to become what? The Amazon of India. It wants to become the largest e-commerce company in India. Then does it need to make any changes in its existing business or services? Yes. In order to become an Amazon of India, in order to become the largest e-commerce company in India, what it has to do? Number one, offer good quality products at a lesser price, plus provide better services to customers by delivering the product faster than compared to competitors. Next, it creates passionate environment. Vision creates passionate environment. Here, vision creates a passionate environment to steer the company, to steer the company in desired direction. Which direction? So it creates enthusiasm. If you are having a good vision, it creates enthusiasm. It creates what you can say, the motivation among the employees. This is nothing but the purpose of having a vision. Now question comes, how to develop a strategic vision? How to develop strategic vision? Here, how to develop a strategic vision? How do I develop, sir? Let us see how to develop a strategic vision. Number one, think creatively. Obviously, sir, creativity is required. Here, creativity is very important. You should think creativity of how to prepare organization for future. It is mandatory, right? Next, your creativity is very important. If you don't have creativity, you won't be able to create a good vision. If you are having creativity, you will be able to create a good vision. Use intelligent entrepreneurship. Use intelligent entrepreneurship. Intelligent entrepreneurship means best minds in the industry. Best minds in the industry. Clear? Whenever you're preparing a vision, clear, whenever you're preparing a vision, the best people in your company should only be involved in creating a vision. They should be very intelligent, they should be the best in the industry. Those type of people only should be involved in creating the vision. Otherwise what will happen, company may deviate. Then clearly defining the direction, this point again and again it's repeated here. Clearly define the direction in which, clearly define the direction in which organization wants to, clear, define the direction in which organization wants to move. Obviously it will be upward direction only. And then last one, explain the core idea. You should be able to explain the core idea about existence of firm, existence of company. Like why exactly are you alive, why is your company alive, why are you not closing your company, what is the reason that you don't want to close your company? That is nothing but called what, that is nothing but vision. So point number one, what is the vision, sir? Vision is something about your future, not your present. If you're talking about your present, I repeat, if you're talking about your present, then it is mission. When you're talking about, clear, when you're talking about your future, then it comes under vision. Now, so since now this is the concept of vision, coming back here to our material, that is chapter number 3. So this concept of, clear, this concept of shared vision and vision shared, clear, the concept of shared vision and vision shared we have discussed. Question number 11. Remember chapter number 8 only, today only I explained. Then we have example question number 12. This type of questions can also come. This is a previous examination question which I have copied here. They say a strategic vision is a roadmap of company's future. Draft a strategic vision statement of a well-known national level education institution you are familiar with. National level education institution, what we are familiar with is nothing but ICEI. They say yes, clear? Yes, strategic vision is a roadmap of company's future. It thinks about future. It provides information about what capabilities that management plans to develop in future and the kind of culture the management company is trying to become. For example, ICEI is one of the world's renowned education institutions. And what is the vision of ICEI? It has a vision to be the world's leading accounting body with world-class competencies in accounting, taxation, auditing, etc., etc. This concept also we have already discussed. Then question number 2, I've already explained you in the introduction only, right? This only what I've explained you. This one, the introduction of what I've given you, that is nothing but question number 2. This one, whatever introduction I've given you, that is question number 2. Then question number 3, what is vision and elements of vision also we have discussed. And the purpose of strategic vision also we have discussed. Very small chapter. Then how to develop a strategic vision also we have discussed. Now we have mission. Clear? Now we have mission. What is mission, sir? Mission is something about future or something about present. Mission is something about present. What are you right now? Mission. What you want to be in future? Vision. Clear? So we have mission. Sir, what is mission? Mission is nothing but what business are we in? What business are we in? Are we in at present? Simple. What business are we in at present is an example of vision. What do we do? What do we do Like what are we doing today? That is again an example of what? Vision. So can I say in simple words, if I want to write mission, mission is something, it describes, mission describes, clear? Mission describes why the organization exists. Why the organization exists. Clear? Why the organization exists and what it does. And what it does to achieve what? To achieve its vision. Simple. So mission will help me to achieve my vision. Now let us see what are the features of mission. Features of mission. Next. Feature number one. Clear? Feature number one. It is an expression of company's vision. It is an expression of company's vision. Means if I don't have a mission, I will not be able to achieve my vision. If I don't clear what am I doing today, it will impact me in future. I repeat, what am I doing today will impact me in future. So that is why if I don't do my work properly today, it is not only going to impact me today, that is my mission. It is also going to impact me in future, that is my vision. Next, number two, it is an expression of companies. It is an expression of companies' future growth and ambition. Future growth ambition. Simple. So if I want to grow in future, if I want to have a better future, then I need to concentrate on my mission. Clear? So take a break till 10:30. 10:30, I am going to close the meeting now. Exactly 10:30, I will start another class, another meeting. There we will continue. Clear? Fresh up, have your breakfast. 10:30 we will continue. And once we are done with this chapter, today we will in another 40-45 minutes, small concepts are there, some we will finish. And after that, we will start with case study based MCQs of strategic management from ICI material. Clear? So till now we have discussed two features of mission. Feature number one, we have discussed that it is nothing but an expression of company's vision, and it is also an expression of what the future of a company. If I want to have a better future, I need to plan for my mission. Then number three, it provides a basis. Here it provides a basis to allocate resources. Sir, mission means what? Day-to-day activities. Your day-to-day activities are nothing but your mission. These day-to-day activities may, if you are able to allocate your resources properly, your company will be successful. Otherwise, your company will not be successful. Next, to assess, it will help me to assess cost, time, and performance. If I want to know the cost which is incurred by me in provision of goods and services, if I want to know how much time I'm spending on producing the goods and services, I want to know whether my performance is good or bad, I can go for what? I can verify my vision. Next, then it provides a motivation to employees. Provides motivation to employees. Here it provides motivation to employees. Clear? Now, what type of motivation? Clear? It provides motivation to employees. If you are having a good mission, clear? If you are having a good mission, it will help you to achieve your vision. Next, it helps the organization. Clear? It ensures unanimity of purpose. Clear? It ensures unanimity of purpose. Unanimity of purpose means every person in the organization should have a same vision. Your mission is different, company's mission is different. Neither you will be able to achieve your mission, nor company will be able to achieve their mission. And then I helps to identify, here helps to identify organizations. No, 1 minute. 1 minute. This is what I have written. 1 minute to assess cost. No, I think these this will come in. No, this where what I will discuss features. Sorry, my mistake. This comes under reasons for having a mission. Clear? Point number 4. So whatever we have discussed here, this also comes under reasons for having a mission. Clear? No. So first, sorry, my bad. So the first feature is it is an expression of company's vision. Second feature is that it will help an organization to plan for its future ambition. Next, feature number 3. Feature number 3. It helps organization to move. It helps organization to move in desired direction. Desired direction. Sir, which direction organization wants to move? Always in upward direction. So who will take me to an upward direction by ensuring that my day-to-day activities are done in a proper way? Mission. Next. Then provides foundation for future. Provides foundation for future. Foundation for future. Simple. Sir, if you want to become a CA, what is your basis to start a CA? Foundation. So clearing foundation is the foundation of becoming a CA. In the same way, mission is the foundation for achieving my vision. It tries to combine existing business portfolio, existing business portfolio with preferred business portfolio. Means it will help me to convert my existing portfolio to preferred portfolio by helping me to achieve my objectives. Next, it provides guidelines to organization members. What guidelines, sir? What is to be done and what is not to be done to achieve your mission, vision, objectives, and goals. So these are some features of mission. Now question comes, why should organization have mission? Why should organization have mission? So some reasons we have already discussed. Reason number 1, it provides a basis to allocate resources. It will help me to identify my cost, time and performance. It will motivate the employees. It will ensure that everyone knows their mission. Next, reason number 1, it helps to translate objective into goals. It helps me to translate my objectives into goals. Sir, what is the difference between goal and objective? Sir, I want increase in sales. Clear, I want to increase my market share. That is called goal. I repeat, I want to increase my market share. Goal. This is general. Something which is in general. Goal. I want to achieve, clear, I want to increase market share. Now, I want to increase 20% market share. Clear, I want an increase in 20% market share by the end of the year 2022. That is called what? Objective. Objective is something which is specific. Objective is specific. Goals are general. I want to increase my market share. That is an example of goal. But I want a 20% increase in market share in electronics market by the end of 2022. That is an example of what? Objective. Something which is specific is objective. Something which is general, goal. Clear? Clear? You want to clear CA Inter, goal. You want to clear CA Inter, both the groups in May 2022 exams. That is an example of what? Objective. So something which is general, Goals, something which is a specific objectives. Objectives will help me to achieve my goal. Next, provides direction. Mission provides direction for company, direction to organization. Which direction, sir? Obviously, upward direction. Clear? Next, helps to establish general tone, general tone in organization. Helps to establish a general tone in the organization. These are some examples of why should organization have a mission. Now, whenever we are preparing a mission, clear, whenever we are preparing a mission, some points you have to keep in mind. Let us discuss those points. Points to be considered, points to be considered before, clear, points to be considered before formulating mission. Or you can also say guidelines to formulate a mission. Guidelines to formulate mission. Here, guidelines to formulate mission. Number one, clear. Number one, create. Always try to create unique mission. Your mission should be unique. It should be different from others. Don't copy other companies' mission. Your mission should be completely different from others. Next, mission should create mission mission should create special identity for the organization. Special identity for the organization. Simple, for the organization. Means whenever you are creating a mission, your mission should be so unique that it creates what? That it creates a special identity for your business. Next, number three, organization's business is defined by, organization's business is defined by what it is trying to satisfy. Trying to satisfy. Like, is it trying to satisfy the stakeholders? Is it trying to satisfy the customers? Is it trying to satisfy whom it is trying to satisfy? That is one thing. Then you should also consider what type of customers. What type of customers? Here you should also identify what type of customers are we targeting. Okay. Then one more point what you have to keep in mind, what competencies are required, are used to perform activities. These are the points what you have to keep in mind before creating a mission. Clear? Next. So we have completed. First we have discussed what, sir? First we have discussed vision. Then we have discussed what, sir? Then we have discussed mission. Now the next concept and the last concept, last second concept in our chapter, that is objectives. Objectives. What are objectives? These are the performance targets what a business wants to achieve. Performance targets what business wants to achieve. Business wants to achieve. Clear? Now, performance. What exactly I want to achieve is called what? Is called my objective. Clear? I repeat, what I want to achieve is called what? My objective. And objectives, clear, objective we can say these are benchmark. These are benchmark for organization success. Here, these are benchmark for organization success. Means, how do I know whether you are successful or not? If you are able to achieve your objectives, you are successful. If you are unable to achieve your objective, you are not successful. What is your objective, sir? Your objective is to clear CA Inter both the groups in May 2022 exams. If you are able to clear, means You have achieved your benchmark. You have achieved your objective. If you are unable to clear it, means you are unable to achieve your objective or benchmark. So how do I know whether you are performing good or not? Just check your objectives. And objectives are formed from vision and mission. Vision and mission. Without having a vision, without having a mission, I won't be able to create my objectives. And moreover, objectives and goals are not same. I have already explained here. Objectives and goals are not same. Something which is specific objective, something which is general goal. Objective will help me in achieving my goal. Here, first objective will come and then goal will come. If I achieve all my objectives, I will be able to achieve my goals. Something which is measurable, objective. Something which is not measurable, goals. Something which can be something which has a time frame, objectives. Something which does not have a time frame, goals. There are many differences. Some examples I have told you now. Now let us see the features. Here now let us see the features of objectives. Features of objectives. Feature number 1. So objective, here objective should help organization to achieve its goals and vision. Its goals and vision. If my objective is unable to help me in achieving my goals and vision, then it is a useless objective. Number 2, its objective should be challenging. Objective should be challenging. Plus, as I already told you, objective should have a time frame. Sir, what is the time frame for your exams? What is the time frame of your objective? May 2022 exams. And then it should help in strategic decision making. My objective should help me in strategic decision making. Strategic decision making means long-term decision making. My objective should be understandable. My objective should be understandable. Plus, my objective should be motivating. Here, my objective should motivate people rather than demotivating them. Next, objectives should be formed. Objectives should be formed within constraints. Within constraints. If objective should be formed within constraints means depending upon your capability, you decide your own objective. Don't copy the other company's objective. Depending upon the capability, depending upon the resource what I have, create my own objective. And objective should be concrete, or you can say objective should be smart. Objective should be smart. Always remember, business objective should be smart, where S means specific. Here M means measurable. A means achievable. R means relevant. And T means timely. This we have already discussed in where sir? In EIS. In objectives of BPA, business process automation का steps में we have discussed objective of BPA. In the same way, all the objectives should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely. So these are nothing but the features of what? Features of objectives. Now just let us go through. Is there any concept what we have missed in this chapter? Then up to question number 5 we have done. Sir, question number 6. Okay, question number 6. What is a mission and what are the objectives of mission done? Guidelines to form a mission statement also we have done. Write a short note on objectives we have done. Features of objectives we have done. Vision versus shared vision versus vision shared we have done. Strategic vision is roadmap of continuous future we have done. Now this one small question is there. Question number 10. What are the differences between vision and mission? Sir, vision is what? Vision is for future. It defines the future of an organization. Vision is always future. Present is always mission. I repeat, If I'm talking about future, it is called vision. If I'm talking about present, it is called mission. Which is the first step? Vision. Which is the last step? Mission. Which is long term? Vision. My day to day activities are short term. Then Tata wants to become number one car company. Vision. In order to become a number one car company, it has to manufacture cheap cars. Mission. What I want to be in future. Vision. What am I today? Mission. These differences we have discussed long back. Now, then we have stages in strategic management. Clear? Important question. Stages in strategic management. Stages in strategic management. Stages in strategic management. So step number one in strategic management, I need to analyze my present situation. Analyze present situation. Present situation. Sir, how will I analyze my present situation? SWOT analysis. Clear. Use SWOT analysis to analyze your present situation. Strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat. Clear. And I'm clear. I'm having a capability which no one else is having. Strength. Everyone is having a capability except me. Weakness. I am getting preferred over market. I'm getting an advantage. Opportunities. I'm having a disadvantage. Threat. Analyze the present situation in terms of SWOT analysis. Next, what should I do? Formulate. Here I will formulate vision, goal, objective, mission, etc. etc. Then step number 3 may analyze. I will analyze various strategic alternatives. I will analyze various strategic alternatives. Means you think a company will prepare only one plan, it has multiple plans. So what it will do, various strategic plans it will analyze. After that what it will do, select. Here after that what it will do, select best alternative. Best alternative. After selecting best alternative, what it will do, implement. Implement the strategy. Here implement the strategy to clear implement the strategy. So first what will I do? I will analyze. Here I will analyze my present situation by using SWOT analysis. For example, I given. Then I will formulate my vision, mission, objectives and goals. Then I will analyze my strategic alternatives, multiple options. I will select the best option, and that best option what I select I will implement. This is nothing but steps in strategic management. Then what else is pending? I think question number 1 is also pending. Okay, question number 1 is pending here. Explain in brief the dimensions of strategic decision making. Okay, dimensions of strategic decision making. Dimensions of strategic decision making. Dimensions of strategic decision making. Sir, what are the dimensions? Number 1, sir, strategic decisions. Strategic decisions require what? Require support from top level manager. Obviously, sir, all long term decisions or all big decisions or decisions which are impacting multiple areas of my business are called strategic decisions. These decisions require what? Support from top level management. Why? Because top level management thinks about one or two departments, or it thinks in total about the organization. It thinks in total about the organization. If I want to ensure that all the components are clear covered, then strategic decision requires which support? Top level management support. Number 2, strategic decision requires Strategic decisions require clear. Strategic decisions require allocation of allocation of huge amount of resources. It may be financial resources, it may be non-financial resources. Like in order to implement my decisions, in order to implement my strategy, I need money, I need employees, I need machinery, I need a place, I need space, etc. etc. Next, strategic decisions. Clear. Strategic decisions are likely to have a long-term impact. A long-term impact rather than immediate impact. Clear. Strategic decisions are likely to have a long-term impact rather than immediate impact. Means whatever decisions I'm taking today, it may not have an impact today, but the impact of these decisions I will face in future. So if I take a correct decision today, it will have a positive impact on future. If I'm taking a wrong decision today, it will have a negative impact on future. So whatever decisions I take today, it may have a short term impact also, but it will also have what? A long term impact. Next, strategic decisions are, that is why we say that strategic decisions are future oriented. Yes, strategic decisions are which oriented? Future oriented. Why? Because strategic decisions are always long term decisions. We think about future and then only take a decision. Next, last one, strategic decisions always have multi business consequences. Multi business consequences means whenever I'm preparing a strategy, I will not take one or two departments into consideration. I will take all the departments into consideration and then prepare a strategy. These are nothing but dimensions of strategic decision making. Then let us go through once the amendments material, what we should. Normal materials, we have covered everything. Then we have strategic intent. I think I've already explained you strategic intent. Strategic intent is nothing but vision, mission, goals, objectives, formulation of strategy, implementation of strategy, and execution and evaluation of strategy. We have discussed in the introduction to this chapter. Next, why should organizations have a mission? We have discussed. Write a short note. Clear. Write short notes on points to be considered while writing the mission. Discussed. And explain the mission according to Peter F. Drucker. This we have to discuss. Only one question I think is pending. Then write a short note on long-term objectives. These are two concepts which are pending. Now let us see examples of long-term objectives. Examples of long-term objectives. Examples of long-term objectives. Very small chapter but very important for MCQs. Examples of long-term objectives. I will give you number one. Clear? Number one, profit. Here profitability, that is earning profits, is one example of long-term objectives. Then productivity. Productivity or increasing the efficiency is another example of long-term objective. Then competitive position. Competitive position means my market share when compared to my competitor. That is again an example of long term objective. Then we have employee development through training is one more example of long term objective. Good employee relationship, good employee relationships to be maintained. This is again an example of long term objective. Then technology leadership, tech leadership. I want to become a technology leader in the market. That is again long term. It cannot happen in short term, right? Then public responsibility. This is one more example of long term objectives. Okay, these are some examples of long term objectives. So there is one more small concept pending, that is mission. Mission as per Peter F. Drucker and Theodore Levitt. Let us see what is mission according to these people. According to these people, mission clear points what you have to keep in mind before formulating a mission. You need to understand what is our mission. First thing what you need to do is you need to understand what is your present mission. Then you need to understand what we want to become. What we want to become. You need to also understand what is your ultimate purpose. What is our final ultimate purpose, vision, ultimate purpose, like what you want to ultimately achieve. Then what business we are in, what you need to also see, you need to also analyze what business are we in, when sir, in future or present, in present, because future is vision, present is mission. Then you need to identify what do we need, what do we intend to serve, means what type of products or services you want to offer. Next, you need to also understand what human need we want to serve, we intend intend to serve, like what type of needs you are trying to satisfy. Do you want to satisfy the needs of cost conscious, price conscious buyers, or quality conscious buyers, or premium buyers like niche, what do you want to do. Then you need to also decide what will be the nature of our business in future. What will be the nature of our business in future. Then what brings us to, then you need to also see what brings us to present business, means why did you start the business what you are into, like what did you think before starting the business. Next, you need to also understand what kind of growth you need to also understand what kind of growth are we looking for. Are we looking for, like are we looking for growth in market share, growth in sales, growth in revenue, growth in profits? Simple. Then you need to also understand, do we understand our business correctly. Here, in case if you don't understand your present business only correctly, you will not be able to achieve your vision. So these are some points what you have to keep in mind. These are some points what you have to keep in mind before you understand your, or before you create your vision, mission, according to whom, Peter Drucker and Levitt. Clear? So any doubts here? So with this we complete chapter number 3 also.